Yes, welcome from wherever you're watching us, our dear viewers. We want to welcome you to this episode, and we are talking about children with special needs or children with disability. Depends on how you put it. All right. And we all know that children are a blessing from God, and it's the joy of every parent, every mother, every father to have a child, to bring up another life into this world. But sometimes these blessings comes with an extra responsibility. And sometimes these children that we have, or children that God blesses us with, they need extra care because they have come with a special need. And so today we are going to discuss about siblings of children with these special needs. Something that is an interesting topic and you cannot afford to miss. So stay tuned. We have a lot for you to learn today. And our guest today is Madam Nice, Miss Nice. But she's going to introduce herself to us well. Karibu sana. How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
You look lovely.
Thank you.
So what is your name?
My names are Nice Wanjiko.
All right.
I'm a sister to Rachel.
Okay.
I'm a daughter. I'm a Christian. I'm a student as well, pursuing my master's. I'm about to complete.
Well, you're pursuing masters. Masters in what?
It's an MBA in finance.
Okay.
Yeah.
And today we're discussing about siblings of kids with special needs.
Yeah.
You said you're a sister to Rachel?
Yeah, her name's Rachel.
All right. She happens to be a special child?
Yes.
Okay, tell us more about that.
So her name is Rachel Waithera. She's 17, turning 18.
Okay.
She loves to worship. She loves to play. She's friendly. She's very lovely. Yeah.
And what do you have your age difference between you and Rachel?
Yeah, it's a 5-year age gap.
Or 5-year age gap?
Yeah.
When Rachel was born, okay, let's first talk about the special needs that Rachel has. We have children that some don't walk, others they have late speech. How special is Rachel?
Well, Rachel has some neurological delays and traits of autism, but not confirmed autism.
Okay.
Just some traits of autism.
Or traits of
Autism. Yeah.
How does she behave?
She does everything on her own.
Okay.
But she has a speech impediment.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Now nice. You said that there's an age difference of 5 years between you and Rachel.
Yeah.
Maybe let me ask you this. Was Rachel born with a special need or the disability, or they came after the birth, or give us that story?
Okay. So Rachel was born regular, everything was okay. But then at 7 months, she started having some complications, enlarged heart, enlarged liver. Yeah, that was mostly it. And with the medication and everything, they also affected some of her progressive steps.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was diagnosed at around 7 months.
About 7 months.
All right. You must have been a little girl. Why you catching the things that happening?
Mildly, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
You could see that there is something not right with my sister?
No. I actually didn't know it was special needs. I just thought she was a sick child and people get better.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just thought she was sick.
Oh. So at what point did you start understanding, I think, this sickness of my sister is beyond the normal sickness?
When they had to go to the hospital, she stayed in the ICU for 92 days. She was in the hospital for years. So then I noticed that's not normal.
Did you say 92 days?
Yeah.
3 months in the ICU?
Yeah.
What was going on in your mind at that time? Or you still have to understand that?
Yeah, I didn't understand. I was home alone.
Okay.
With the help, so I didn't understand. Yeah.
So she stayed at the ICU for around 90 days.
Yeah.
Now after she was discharged, at what point now did you start seeing that there is a difference between you and Rachel? In terms of behavior, in terms of how she was carrying herself, in terms of maybe of development of her body. We are talking about a 5-year-old girl here,
Yeah.
and a toddler here.
Yeah.
Were you able to pick up some things at that point?
Well, not exactly, because she's young as well. You don't expect her to speak yet, so I didn't notice that. With movement, I hadn't met babies yet, so I didn't know she's late. So no, I didn't notice that fast. Maybe when she was about 4. Yeah, maybe when she was about 4 years.
What did you notice then?
Well, at 4 years, most kids are crawling, and she couldn't walk, she couldn't crawl, she was just sitting the whole time. So also with comments, because then you have your friends, you have people, and you hear things like, oh, she's late, she should be doing this by this time, and then you notice she's actually a bit behind.
And by then now she's around 4 years?
Yeah.
So you're around 9 years.
Yeah.
So at least you had some understanding of maybe how a normal child would be. So how was your reaction towards that?
Well, we were not friends at first. Yeah, she hated me, I hated her, because I was the only child before, and then all of a sudden the attention shifts, because now my mom is in the hospital, and I'm alone at home, so yeah, we were not good at first.
Maybe there's something that you say that is quite interesting, and I think we can measure on that.
Okay.
You hated her.
Yeah.
And you felt like she also hated you.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You felt the hatred.
Yeah.
And what okay, let's talk about you now. What made you hate her?
It was not even about the condition, because I didn't understand the condition. It was being an only child and then noticing all these changes. I was the center of attention before, and then all of a sudden my mom's not around because she has to be at the hospital period. So now I'm alone at home. I have house helps beating me, mistreating me because of this child. So yeah, I did dislike her for a bit.
And it's like now you shifted the anger.
Yeah.
And you felt like she's the reason why.
She's the reason. Yeah.
She's the reason why you no longer get attention.
Yeah.
That was when she was at the hospital, or now?
Yeah, that's when she was at the hospital. I was about 6.
Or 6 years.
Yeah.
Now Rachel has left hospital and now they are home. Did you still feel the hatred? Now she's at home.
Oh yeah.
The mother is at home. You still felt the hatred?
No. Now when she came back home, now we had our relationship. We never had a relationship before. She was just a baby somewhere. Because she never lived at home. She lived at the hospital.
Okay.
So even telling people I had a sibling, they'd be like, no, you're lying. Where's your mom? Where's your sister? Yeah, so when she came home, that's when we started forming a bond.
Okay.
Yeah.
And was she responding to your love?
Oh yeah.
It's a bit confusing, yeah. Now this she comes from the hospital, somebody that is your sister, and somebody that you hated, and now she's at home.
Yeah.
And now the hatred is now not as much as before. And how did you get the tactic of now beginning to love and like her as a sister?
Slowly with time, my mom introduced me to her. Told me, this is your sister. We have a new baby at home. Because I also didn't understand having another baby. So she was like, yeah, so now we have another baby. And yeah, with time, we were friends. I mean, she's not verbal, but she used to show her love.
Okay.
Yeah.
How was she showing her love? Or her love towards you? How was she doing it?
She's very kissy. She loves cuddles. She's huggy. Yeah.
Now let's talk about now after the realization that now this is my sister and she has special needs. What hit you? How was your reaction? How did you take it?
At first, it was not easy because I'd struggle getting friends for her because I tried having friends for her.
Okay.
But then other kids would be like, does she bite? Does she do this? Does she do that? Like, guys are just cautious with her. Okay. And like, she's very okay. Like, she wouldn't hurt anyone. She's not gonna do anything crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you as nice now? did it confuse you somehow? Did you feel? Was there that kind of confusion, or maybe stress, or maybe trauma? Try to explain to us what was running down your mind during that time.
I took them as hurtful comments. Because, like, how can you think that? Because they're asking crazy questions. Yeah, so that's the only part I remember for now.
So I'm trying. Maybe the stress and the confusion that you were going through mostly is because of what other people were saying about her.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. And you yourself, did you accept? At what point did you accept that this is my sister? She's a special need, and that's the way she is. And I have now to like her and love her and live with her the way she is. At what point in life?
It also took a while, I think, because I also went to boarding school.
Okay.
When she got back home, now I had to go to school. So I only saw her during the holidays, or when she came over on visiting days. So yeah, with time, and also having her outside, not just in the house, and having her interact with people I know as well. Yeah, with time I got used to it, and yeah, I understood the situation.
And you accepted it.
And I accepted.
So it is possible to accept it.
Yeah.
All right. And now, how did you handle the people who are being unkind to her? Because to my understanding, that was your biggest problem.
Yeah.
Your biggest problem is handling how people are treating your sister,
exactly.
and how they are responding to her maybe reaction. And how did you handle that?
Well, for the most part, I ignored it. Sometimes it was kids younger than me, so I understood they don't know what they're saying. Sometimes it was adults, so that was confusing, that was weird. Yeah. And yeah, I mostly ignored it. And when I could, I corrected someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could correct somebody.
Yeah.
Have you found yourself in a situation that you had to physically protect your sister?
No, not physically. Not physically. Just verbal.
Okay, verbally.
Yeah.
Did when people made some comments about your sister that you didn't like, did it get into you so much?
Yeah, it did. It did. But also, good thing, my sister, well, she's not verbal, but she's very expressive.
Okay.
So when you also say something to her and she doesn't like it, she's gonna find a way to get her message to you.
So that makes it a little bit easier for you. Okay.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to do much to protect her when it comes to the physical.
Yeah.
She can react to negativities around her.
Yes.
Okay. And how did your mom take it? How did it take your mom? Did it cost your mom to take you through the journey, or did your parents ever sit you down and tell you, now, nice, this is your sister Rachel, and she's not like you? Did they take you through that process, or you just had to learn to accept the situation alone?
No, they didn't take me through it, but then I understand they're also going through it at the time. I don't think in their mind they thought of, let's talk to her as well. They carried it as their burden, not as the family's burden. So they didn't really involve me. I just see things from the side, some things that misunderstand, some things that understand. So yeah.
How would you say about that? Is it right? Do you think the parents should take the other siblings through the process of letting them know that this child is special? Or they should just let it go like they did on your case? How would you advise on that?
Parents should definitely talk to the siblings.
Talk to them and tell them.
Yeah, I believe parents should definitely talk to the siblings. Because also, like, outsiders, other people, they never think you could be going through anything. It has to be the parent only.
Okay.
Because what's affecting you? It's not your child. You're not using your finances. So there's no mental tax for siblings. But really, siblings carry heavy mental tax.
So that's what we're talking about.
Well, even for support groups, you never find support groups for siblings. Usually it's parents. Counseling is for parents. Because as a sibling, you have nothing to worry about. You just have your life. That's what's assumed.
That's what we all know.
Yeah.
That's what we think it should be. At the end of the day, you're just a child, or there is no that real connection between you and your sibling. We assume that.
Yeah.
But now again, you bring it to the light that there is.
Yeah.
And there is need for the sibling to be taken through the process. Oh, that's so. You talk to parents. Tell them how important it is to the siblings.
I think it's important to talk to the siblings, whether older, younger, whatever age, they can comprehend something at least.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's important.
It will save them the pain,
Yeah,
the stress, the trauma. It is traumatic.
It's very traumatic. Yeah.
Okay, we are laughing about it, but because we have families, and there are children born in that family as well, and they are watching you today, and their sisters and brothers watching you today, and they would want to know how you went through the journey and how you were able to cope with the situation, how you were able to relate with your sister. And now when it comes to it, now how old is she now?
She's turning 18.
Oh, she's already a grown up.
Yeah.
So now, do you relate to her as a grown up? Or you still relate to her as a child? Do you relate to her as a normal person? How do you relate with your sister?
I think it's different every time. There's times I relate her as my small sister, of course, whatever age, she'll always be my small sister. So then, there's times I relate to her as an adult. There's times I think she's older, because she's also very responsible, probably more than me. Yeah, so it's different every time. It's not a set thing.
Sometimes she behaves like she's older. Yeah. Take us through that. These children with these special needs, it does not mean that they are not normal humans. So what you're trying to tell us is like, even their behavior is as normal as us.
Yes.
Talk to us about that. We thought when a child is a special child, everything about them has to be taken care of as a child with special. Talk to us about that.
Yeah, there's a stigma that they need lifetime support. Well, there's those cases. Some of them do need to be looked after for the rest of their lives. They can't really do anything on their own.
Okay.
But my sister, with time, she's learned how to do things on her own. She's currently in boarding school. Yeah, so she can cook. Not everything, but she can make some meat. She can clean clothes. She loves to do that. She can clean the house. She can dress herself, bath herself. She also takes care of other people. She loves babies. She's always carrying babies at school. Yeah, she's very responsible. She cleans up herself.
Did you help her? Did you help her to learn those things? Or they just came naturally like you? You know us, those people who are a normal person, some of those things naturally you learn them.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Rachel, did you teach her to be responsible? Or it's something that she has learned it by herself?
So it's assumed they can't learn anything and they're helpless. But yeah, we had to teach her. And she is very good at everything she does. She's good at computers, phones. And usually people are like, she'll never learn how to use that. Because they assume their brain won't comprehend anything. Okay. But yeah, you just need to teach them.
Tell them. You know, people assume now that a child is special. Everything about they make these children self-dependent on them. So there is a way that you can make these children self-dependent on themselves, not other people. How did you do that?
You just need to start things slowly. So if it's cooking one small meal, it won't be perfect.
Okay.
You just need to be there, so it's careful. So one small task, with time, you go higher. You can give them your phone. Don't be like, they'll destroy your phone, they'll drop it. Anyone can drop your phone. So just give them the phones, the devices, and they learn things on their own as well.
Oh, that's good to know. You know, knowledge is power.
Mm-hmm.
And there is somebody who has kept their child in the closet. And I think that now, because my child is a child with a disability, there is nothing they can do about it. We just leave them for the fate to carry them on. So, but today you're telling us there's something you can do to change the life of that person.
Yeah.
And that is quite interesting. I think you can put more emphasis on that for the person you're watching, on the importance of trying to let this child live a normal life. Yeah.
Well, I'd say some of them are always showing what they're good at. Maybe your child is asking for a broom, just give them the broom. Don't be like, they're not meant to work. Just give them whatever. If they're interested in a phone, a device, you could try that. If they love to be in the kitchen, you can just start small with anything. Maybe folding clothes, maybe anything. Yeah.
Wow, that's something interesting that we have learned today. And I would also want you to address the issue of siblings not relating with their sisters and brothers that have special need. What will you tell them? Because there's somebody watching you and they have a sister, they have a brother that has special needs. What advice would you give to them in matters of relating with their
With your sibling, just find a niche for yourself. Same thing with your friends. There's something you do with this friend you don't do with this other friend, but you just find a way to relate. Maybe through music, maybe through something else. So maybe you won't be doing things regular siblings are doing, but there's always something you can do.
Okay.
Could be playing, could be hanging out outside. Maybe they love swimming, take them out for swimming. Maybe they love movies, take them out for movies. Don't keep them in the house. Don't hide them. Yeah, so you also make them try new things as well.
All right.
Yeah.
And now that's a question in relation to the child. Now I want to ask you a question in relation to the outsider. As we began the program, you said that most of your stress, most of your pain, and the trauma that you went through before the acceptance is how people treated that issue of Rachel. And there are people who are watching you there, and they would want you to help them in how to relate with people outside concerning their child or their sibling who is special. How would you help them? How to overcome the traumas? How to handle the outsiders when it comes to the situation? Yeah.
Well, I'd say I was lucky enough to have a strong mom. She wasn't the hiding type. So she also shaped my strength because I saw how she was with my sister. So with time, I also learned how to be with my sister. So for people outside, most of those people are not exposed. Don't always take everything personal. Don't take everything inside. Just filter out the comments. Where you can educate. If they're not willing to learn, that's fine. Just move on.
So now we want to, in short, have strong shocks. And also be willing to walk through this journey, because that's something that you have not chosen. It's something that you have found yourself into that situation. So the handling pressure from outside is an inbuilt thing, something that you have to build yourself. Okay. That's one good one that will have somebody watching. And you said there's something you mentioned about Rachel hand of compassion. You said you're an
advocate at Rachel Heart of Compassion.
Okay, tell us more about Rachel Heart of Compassion.
So Rachel Heart of Compassion, it's a CBO, a community-based organization. It was inspired by Rachel. It's for people with special needs and their caregivers. There's counseling, there's support groups, there's financial help. Yeah.
So that's what do you do as Rachel Head of Compassion?
So for some of these people or families with these kids might be having some financial problems, so we step in. Some of these people are going through depression. So there's counseling for that, support groups.
So to expand on that, that's huge. That's huge. That's huge. Talk to people. There are people watching you, and they don't know how to handle those kids. They don't know where to go. There is a mother. You deal with the mother and you deal with the child.
Yeah, we deal with everyone around the kid.
Okay.
Whatever age, could be an adult with special needs. Could be the kid. Could be your mom. Could be
sibling like
could be sibling.
And they don't know how to handle their sibling. They don't know how to handle the community regarding the issue of their child. So talk to them, tell them what you do at the Heart Compassion.
We feed, we mentor, we take care of the kids. Some of them are orphaned, so we also find a way to help them.
Okay. Do you have a location for where is it based?
It's based in Kitengela and Kajiado.
Kitengela and Kajiado.
Yes.
If somebody wants to reach out to Rachel, Heart of Compassion, how do they go about it?
There's a contact and there's an email you could
give that to us.
So the contact is 0795 534 915.
Repeat.
0795 534 915.
Email address?
RachelHeartofCompassion@gmail.com. RachelHeartofCompassion@gmail.com.
So in case you're watching us from wherever you are and you have a special child, or you're struggling to come to terms with the fact that you have a special child, and you're a sibling and you're struggling with the fact that you have a special sibling, and you're a parent, and it is overwhelming. Sometimes life can be overwhelming and you need somebody to talk to. You need a shoulder to lean on. You need someone just to hook, somewhere to give you hope. Rachel Heart of Compassion is there for you. They've given us their email address and their location, and maybe you can repeat once again. Your phone number is
0795 534 915.
And your email address?
RachelHeartofCompassion@gmail.com.
You can reach out to them. You don't have to go through this alone. You don't have to suffer in silence. You don't have to hide your child. You don't have to not to know how to deal with the matters of upbringing. Rachel Heart of Compassion is there for you. You can reach out to them. The advocate is here, nice, somebody who has gone through it, somebody who has seen it all, somebody who has experienced it, and I'm very sure that I'll be able to work with you. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for keeping it here. And I'm very sure that you've picked a point or two, you've learned something from nice today on how to deal with a child with a special need as a sibling and how to cope with it. So until next time, may the Lord bless you and may the Lord keep you, and we love you, and we are going to keep on educating you about this matter. So thank you so much. Until next time, toodles.